Hello there. British Prime Minister Rishi Sunak will soon be arriving in an Audi A8. Apparently, British car manufacturers cannot meet the safety regulations for the company limousines. Britain's current Prime Minister brings a lot of new things to the country's most important political office. At 42, Rishi Sunak is the youngest Prime Minister in more than 200 years. He's also the first Hindu in office. A supposedly minor innovation is currently an issue in Great Britain: the Prime Minister's vehicle fleet. The British government apparently has to resort to German armoured vehicles to transport cabinet members safely. Instead of the Conservative Jaguar XJ, Prime Minister Rishi Sunak and his ministers are to be driven in the Audi A8. According to a report by the British Independent, no car manufacturer on the island is able to meet the security requirements of the police. And one reason for this is Brexit. Jaguar has supplied the government with armoured vehicles for 30 years, but like many other car makers on the island, production has been cut back in recent years. Since Brexit, there have been problems with the subsequent delivery of parts, according to the Independent. Here. The background is as simple as it is, and it's bitter for Great Britain. Brexit is apparently partly to blame for the car misery. According to the report, the shortage of skilled workers and supply chain problems caused problems for the British auto industry even before leaving the EU. Brexit and the corona pandemic then made the situation even worse. According to the Independent, Labour politician Jonathan Reynolds speaks of a shattering situation in the industry. The Metropolitan Police, who are responsible for the Prime Minister's security, announced in the summer that they would switch from the Jaguar XJ to the Audi A8. And a lot of criticism followed then. But now the Independent is also reporting the reason for the decision. According to this, no British car manufacturer was able to meet the safety requirements, as I said. The problems of getting a suitable car from the UK were revealed in a written response to a request from the London Parliament, which is the London Assembly, which is scrutinising the Metropolitan Police Authority. London Police in turn is responsible for ministerial protection, including sourcing the cars. Specifically for this tender, at the time of the tender, there was no UK OEM capable of meeting the requirements of the tender or producing a similar vehicle specification. Therefore, no UK manufacturer has bid for the contract, it said in the writing. In 2016, Britain produced around 1.7 million cars a year, but since the EU referendum, that number has steadily fallen to just 786,000, according to figures from the Society of Motor Manufacturers and Traders, the SMMT. The vehicles for the Prime Minister and his most important ministers must meet protection class 7, and a government official declined to comment on police procurement practices. Apparently, however, Jaguar limousines will continue to be used for less important government employees. Here in Germany, Chancellor Olaf Scholz is driven in a Mercedes S-Guard 680. Finance Minister Christian Lindner and Economics Minister Robert Habeck use BKA vehicles, which also include the Audi A8 LW12 6.0 and the 7 Series BMW. So we at least have 3 manufacturers here that can do this. But yeah, Brexit is a gift that keeps on giving. And I'll see you in my next video. I'll be back.